Woodcutting has been reworked and possibly changed the meta. Let's discover what works now, so whenever you're ready, grab your cup of tea, sit back, relax, and enjoy. For starters, I wanted to test the basic speed per hour at a couple of high-level woodcutting locations. To make the tests as accurate as possible, I avoided using any items that could skew results with RNG, such as a fire torch or perfect juju woodcutting potion. In fact, I didn't use any XP boosters at all. The base rates we're about to cover in the first part of this video were obtained at level 99 woodcutting using 0 boosts and a perkless tool belt crystal hatchet. The first post-rework high-level woodcutting methods that came to my mind were elder trees, crystal trees, and of course, golden bamboo. Using just that crystal hatchet with no perks and being level 99 woodcutting, I was able to achieve these XP rates on screen. Now before you say, whoa, those are low, hold on a second, this is the base XP rate. I'm very much aware that if you stack multiple woodcutting boosts and XP boosts, you're able to gain absurd amounts of experience per chop and per hour, as I've shown in a fairly recent video covering dwarven tools combined with other woodcutting boosts. Linked in the description below. Going back to the topic of this video, it seems that crystal trees are performing the best, and elder trees, while better than before, much better in fact, are performing the worst. Interestingly, magic trees seem to be better experience per hour than elder trees at this no boost section, simply because for elder trees you have a lower chance of getting logs despite them giving more experience per log, and you having to teleport around every 5 minutes or so because trees deplete of their logs and then need to recharge for like 10 to 50 minutes. It's worth noting that if you have access to the nature sentinel outfit, you'll be able to increase your experience per hour at elder trees as you're able to teleport directly to them 20 times per day. Now, while crystal trees and golden bamboo were usually the method for players to go to level 99 or 120 woodcutting, it was never the best training method. But before we continue, a word from today's sponsor. War Thunder's the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made. This game has it all with over 2,000 total vehicles to play, spanning over a development period of 100 years. Hard bass simulator? Check. Small chopper enjoyment? Possible. Dogfights? You bet. You can go from taking out bombers in a small ship like a little mosquito to launching shells equivalent to an old Citroën at your target. Every vehicle type can be controlled easily using a mouse and keyboard, including aircraft, thanks to the game's intuitive mouse aim mode. War Thunder gameplay is appealing and extremely satisfying thanks to the game's realistic damage X-ray showing you what modules and crew members you took out. You can play War Thunder for free on PC, Xbox, or PlayStation, and by using my link in the description below, you'll receive a major head start including premium vehicles, premium account, XP boosters, and a bunch of silver. The best training method in the game was crystallize acacia trees, and for those unaware what crystallize is, it's a spell you unlock from the Light Within quest that when cast on a tree increases your experience by 50% at the cost of your resources. This 50% can be turned into 87.5% by using the Lightform Prayer. The XP per Acacia log has been reduced by 13% with their chop speed having increased slightly, and it seems that the base XP per hour from this method has been decreased by around 5 to 7%, which could be different depending on which boost you're using. Now the thing is, this method might have been decreased in terms of power, but other methods have been buffed. For example, crystallized maples are nearly the same XP rate as crystallized acacias with no boost at level 99 woodcutting. Crystallized mahogany is only about 21,000 experience per hour less, but you're getting way more experience per log. Since the mahogany and maple trees seem to be giving such incredible experience per log, I was curious how much woodcutting success rate would impact the experience per hour. As if I would be able to get more successful log chops per hour, I could potentially beat the experience per hour acacia trees provide by using crystallize on higher, or in Maple's case, lower tier trees. I grabbed the Supreme Lumberjack aura, which gives me a 10% success chance increase, the Nature Sentinel outfit, which is a 7% increase, and a Crystal Hatchet using the Hone 6 perk and nothing else, which is a 12% increase. So combined, we have a hefty 29% increase. The experience rates at Maple, Acacia, Mahogany trees with a 29% increased success chance are on screen now. As you can clearly see, I was gaining more experience per hour with both Maples, which are lower level, and Mahoganies, which are high level, thanks to the highly increased success chance. That's really odd though. What I think is going on here is that the base success chance at Acacia trees at level 99 woodcutting with a crystal hatchet is, let's say, 90%, and maybe at Mahoganies it's 70%, so that 29% increase is far more substantial than a 29% increase at 90%, because the only bit you can increase is that 10% to 100%. I also used Crystallize on yew trees, and my success chance increase didn't seem to be enough to speed up the time between each successful cut and therefore experience drop. In addition to yews giving more XP per successful cut, it just didn't seem to be enough to make the XP per hour worthwhile over something like Mahoganies or Acacias. I decided to do a quick comparison between the Acacia and Mahogany trees using 17% total success chance increase, so the Supreme Aura and the Nature Sentinel outfit. Acacia trees seem to give around the same XP per hour, which probably means I was way above that 100% success chance before, but what's really interesting about this test is that the Mahogany XP rates were lower than the Acacias, indicating that the higher XP per log and a 17% success chance increase weren't enough to make Mahogany trees worth it over Acacia trees, and that's at level 99 woodcutting. So I think the conclusion we can draw here is that Acacia trees are still incredibly good. However, when you start getting access to multiple speed increasing items, Mahoganies are going to be the new woodcutting training meta. And of course, before anyone says it, Divine Yew trees are still a very good daily as well. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what kind of effect that 29% success chance increase has on those core trees, so the Magic, Elden Crystal trees, and of course Golden Bamboo. On screen now, the experience rates I was able to obtain using the Supreme Lumberjack Aura, the Nature Sentinel outfit, including the teleports in case of Elder trees, and a Hone 6 Crystal Hatchet. The XP per hour seems fairly similar across the board, which is a little bit weird, but I'm not exactly surprised. The main two things I'm surprised about are the Magic trees being better experience per hour than Elder trees even after this change, and the Golden Bamboo not being significantly better than Crystal trees. I would have personally expected, if I'm looking at these XP rates, Golden Bamboo to end up around the 180-190,000 experience per hour range, but it didn't. Mod Shogun replied to someone on Twitter who felt like they were also gaining far less experience per hour at Golden Bamboo that he's going to be looking into it as soon as possible. That doesn't necessarily mean that Golden Bamboo is going to be buffed or something else is going to be nerfed. It could very well be that this is intended and it's going to stay this way. I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm going to wait until it's clear what exactly is going on and what's going to be changed before updating my 1 to 99 120 woodcutting guide. That being said, I don't think the woodcutting leveling process from levels 1 to 99 has changed all that much, with the exception of maybe Crystallize with boosts. The old route is still solid, and now there's simply more decent training methods and profitable alternatives along the way. Once more, a thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring this video, which you can check out by using my link in the description below to get a nice head start.